Adrian flies his plane to Washington, D.C. He flies the first 300 miles. That looks like a change in x. At miles per hour, that's definitely a velocity. The next 220 miles, that's a change in x. At 600 miles an hour, that's a v. And the final 300 miles, change in x, at 500 miles an hour, that's a v. Calculate its average speed. We know that average speed is the total distance over the total time. So let's just add them up. Total distance is 300 miles plus 220 miles plus 300 miles. Just adding up the miles from each of the segments. And my total times, I don't have this. But all is not lost. You don't have it calculated. So what's my time taken for the first segment? Time. How do you get time if I've got position? The change of position is 300 miles. And velocity. Well, my formula is the distance over the speed. So if my distance he covers is 300 miles, and he covers that in 550 miles per hour, then 300 divided by 550 is 0.54 repeating hours, because the miles will cancel, and the hours, since it's on the bottom twice, it flips up to the top. It's like the double negative thing. So I've got one time to put in here now. Let's keep checking. The second time, calculate the same way. I've got that distance and the velocity, distance over velocity, 220 miles over 600 miles an hour. That will give me 0.36 hours. And I can put that in here. I'll calculate the last change in time. Again, change position over velocity. My change of position is 300 miles over, my velocity is 500 miles an hour. 3 over 5, that looks like it ought to be 0.6. 0.6 and time, so it's got to be hours. I can put that in here too. So, adding up my distances, 300 plus 220, that's 520, plus 300 is 820 miles. The total time it took, I'll need a calculator for this, 0.54 plus 0.36 plus 0.6 should be 1.5 hours. So 320 divided by 1.5 is 0.5 don't think I did that right on my calculator. 820 divided by 1.5 is 547 miles per hour.